But just as you saw those, kind of ridges in my fingernails, little flat spaces, I think all fingernails are, I'm at least close to being normal. You'll see some of that here. So ever so slightly, I want to be able to accommodate that. And it actually goes clear on past this little mooned part. You can see how this is going all the way the length, and yet it's a little lighter here, and then it comes into the light, that edge, that little part of the skin that's on the edge. And sometimes that's what you're going to see. But anyway, the fingernails are often a little lighter. I want to really pay attention to the angle of these shaded parts. And as I'm looking at this thing, I realized that mine probably isn't tilted quite like it is here. This is angled maybe a little different. Maybe I got in there and as usual, I'll see something more and more. But here is maybe that little bit of a cuticle. And so we'll notice that is a little space in there. Not the moon, but a little bit of a ridge in there. Now, I want to look at these and say, okay, are these dedicated? Should they be dedicated? I think so, because it has to come up and over that part of the finger. So we have a facet like this that's curved, and it goes down into the recesses here and attaches, out of our view, and then it comes back up and over again and goes around the back of our finger and does the whole thing over again. So this has a highlight and it's a curve just like this. So this is something I really want to pay attention to. I want to make sure that, especially as I go here, I'm going to have a deeper place, and it's going to come up and over that top. So I find out where in the world is it hitting. The light is hitting it the most. But you'll notice that there are also ridges probably, and I don't want to make this confusing, but there's little idiosyncrasies. There are ridges here, which I'll choose as to how much I'm going to show. Our brains see this stuff all the time. And we know we'll be able to explain it. If we put it in our drawing, it'll be explained. And so you see the variance in value here. Now also, because this is curved this way, now you'll see that this is darker than it is maybe out here. Probably not the best place to show it. But anyway, you'll see that this value kind of starts going this way. And there's a lighter space in here. So it's something else to notice. It's not that it has to be there, but if it complements your drawing, this is very understandable in your mind. Very, very understandable.